Hello and welcome to the post-game press conference of the 2025 FIBA Women's EuroBasket matchup between Great Britain and Sweden, currently with head coach of Great Britain, Anna Montagna, and player Holly Winterburn. We'll have an opening statement from both coach and player, and then we'll also have time for questions from the press. If you could kindly tell your name and also which media outlet you represent, and also if you could please have your phones on silent. We'll get an opening statement first. Coach, tough game, of course. Just a statement from how you felt this game went for you and your team, please.
Well, I think it's just a moment we were fighting to have hopes and to get this game. It was kind of the opposite than yesterday. We did a pretty good first quarter. Then we battled on the second one, and then we trailed the whole second half. I think we keep fighting. We keep going for the offensive rebound. We try to get a little bit better on the turnovers yesterday, which we did. We shot 9 free throws. Wow, 29 them. But I hope we keep learning how to compete at this level of EuroBasket and the team keep growing. That's the only thing. I know the team try, I know the players try, and we just have to keep moving.
Thank you, Coach. Holly, good game individually. Obviously not the result you wanted as a team, but just a statement from you on how you felt this game went.
Yeah, I think we can be disappointed. We played Sweden 3 times now, and we've lost all 3 times. Kind of in the same way too, so as players we have to do a much better job of adjusting and learning how to win games. But I think you can't fault our effort, whether that's the start of training camp to now, like every single day, every single player has put in an immense amount of effort. So we can be disappointed, but at the same time, we're on the first step of our journey, so we'll learn from it and grow.
At this time, I'd like to open the press for questions. If you can, please state your name and the representation of any media outlet. Coach, this is a question for me, of course. You know, do you feel this game was more of a defensive problem for you guys or an offensive issue?
Well, I think Sweden has a very dynamic with 2 very good guards, and they really has been together for a long time. They can find each other. They have a lot of connections and a lot of situations where they learn it. They read each other very well. So it was a tough game for us to be 40 minutes. Being in the borderline to play very good defense. We out-rebound them in 38, so we cannot fight without mistakes, and I'll keep saying it. I say it in every media moment that I have. My players and my team since day one year ago has been always putting one step further. Now we just have to provide the best setup for them to perform as the best way.
Thank you, Coach. And Holly, one final question for you. You know, with your experience, you've been around this national team for a while. What will be the leadership that you'll be trying to implement in the next game for you guys?
I think obviously we can be disappointed tonight and take our time to look at the game, but just keep moving forward. It's easy to think, okay, yeah, we've lost to Sweden 3 times, but a lot has changed within the team and with the coaching staff and with the support staff in that time. So, okay, we haven't got the results yet, but just like keeping confidence in that we're growing and we're moving on, and just one step forward every single day.
Coach Anna Montagna, Holly Winterburn, thank you so much and all the best in your next game. We're now ready to resume the post-game press conference of the 2025 FIBA Women's EuroBasket matchup between Sweden and Great Britain, currently with winning coach Kevin Taylor-Lundgren and player Clara Lundqvist. We'll get an opening statement from both coach and player. We'll then have time for questions from the press. If you could please kindly state your name and the media outlet that you represent, and also please kindly ask that your mobile phones are on silent. Coach, terrific win for you guys. Just an opening statement, how you felt this game went.
No, we talked about before the game. It was important for us to wear great GB down over 40 minutes, and I think even though a slow start, we did what we were supposed to do. We grinded the game out, and we found a run in the second half, especially the third quarter, that led us to a win.
Thank you, Coach. Clara, phenomenal performance individually, but more importantly, a win for you tonight. Just what does it mean for you and your team to pick up your first victory at the Women's EuroBasket?
After the loss yesterday, we kind of had to refocus and come in today with the mentality that we have to win today. And I think we showed that we wanted to win for 40 minutes and played great defense today, and that's the difference from yesterday.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to open up the press for questions. Again, if you could please state your name and the media outlet you represent. Coach, the victory does mean, question from me, of course, that you have a chance. You know, what will be the motivation going into your final game against Spain?
Now we have a chance to move on, and that's been the goal for the whole tournament. So, now we have everything to play for, and we're excited for the game.
Thank you. Clara, as we did mention, it was a very good individual performance. You're nearly a triple-double, but collectively, what can you say about your teammates as well in this victory?
All players of the team are so important today, and everyone gets into the court and do their best and contribute what they can contribute with. And I'm super proud of everyone, and we play a really good team defense today, and we take our open shots. We don't hesitate as much as yesterday, and I think that was very important.
Thank you. Coach, you know Spain is a very, very good team. Do you feel that going into this game it's going to be more of a defensive challenge for you or more of an offensive challenge?
I think for us, every window in all the preparation, like defense comes first for us. We need to get stops. That helps us off offense. We have Clara and other players who are very quick in transition, but we need to get clean stops to get there. So it starts there, but it's going to be a big challenge on both ends.
Clara, one final question from me. You know, your teammates with arguably one of the greatest players in Swedish basketball, Frida Eldebrink. You know, what does it mean to you to be alongside her? Are you learning from her now that you are teammates together? I mean, how is that experience?
I love to play with Frida. It's so much fun, and she plays with so much passion, and it's really super nice to play with her, and I really love to have her as a teammate.
Well, that concludes the press conference. The victory tonight for Sweden against Great Britain of the FIBA Women's EuroBasket. Coach Kevin Taylor-Lundgren, thank you so much, and also thank you as well to Clara Lundqvist.
Thank you.
Thank you.